Hello everyone, in this video I will explain how you can increase the security of your Zoom account. Now this video is primarily meant for those who are using the Zoom account for hosting the meeting. But if you are a participant, means if you are a student or someone who is using the platform only to attend the meeting, then this video might not be helpful for you, but still you can watch this video and I have some tips for you that I will be telling at the end of the video. Now if you are a host, the following video will help you to increase the security of your account. First you need to open the Zoom website and you need to sign in. After signing in, you have to go to the meetings tab. In the meetings tab, go to the personal meeting room. Then go to edit this meeting option at the bottom right corner. You need to enable the meeting password. If this is by default enabled, you can change the password. So set any password that you can remember. Then enable join before host. This option should be disabled. It is very important that the option enable join before host is disabled so that no one else can join the meeting before the host has started the meeting. Then the option mute participant upon entry. This option should be on always. When the participant join the meeting, if the background noise is coming, then you can get distracted and there will be a lot of noise. So that is the reason the mute participant upon entry option should be enabled. Enable the waiting room also. This is a very good feature. What happens is when the participant is trying to join your meeting, instead of directly coming to the meeting, they go to the waiting room. So you can allow the participant one by one by checking the name and the details from there. Click on the save option. In the settings, you need to change few things. So I will be explaining in details, please watch it carefully. First, you need to scroll down. There are two types of meetings in the Zoom app. One is known as the personal meeting, another is known as the scheduled meeting. So if you use the personal meeting, then the ID for the meeting always remains same. And this is a very good thing for the participant. They can remember the meeting ID and every time you don't have to give them a different meeting ID. But if you choose to use the scheduled meeting option, then it is more secure. So if you want to increase the security of your account, you can use the option of scheduled meeting, but then you have to every time give the students a different meeting ID. So make sure if you are using the personal meeting ID, this option is selected which says all meetings using personal meeting ID. Then after that, mute participant upon entry, enable this option. Then chat option. If you want your students, your participants to chat, then you can enable this option, and if you are not looking for chat option, you can disable it. Private chat, it is very important that you disable this option. What happens if this option is enabled, then the participants, means the students, can chat with each other. But if you disable this option, then the participant will only be able to chat with the host. So disable this option. Then after that, we have this option which says screen sharing. So who can share? It is safer to use the host only option so that only the host, means only you, can share. Then comes annotation. Now annotation and whiteboard, these are some helpful tools but can be misused. So if you are not looking for annotation and whiteboard option, you can disable it. What will be benefit that when you disable the annotation, no one in the meeting can draw anything on your screen or do anything with your whiteboard. So that will be more safe. Then comes this option, allow participant to rename themselves. What happens sometimes the participants, they join the meeting with a name which you already know and they may change the name. Okay, they may rename themselves to some other name. So if you disable this option, they will not be allowed to rename themselves. So these options you can use, and using these options you can increase the security of your Zoom account. Now if you are a participant, means you are joining the meeting, so you can follow these steps to increase the security of your account. First, whenever you join any meeting, keep your video off. Second, always keep yourself muted. Third, whenever you are chatting with anyone, please make sure that you know the person whom with you are chatting, and try not to engage yourself in any private chat with any participant whom you do not know. Thank you for watching this video on my YouTube channel Think Computer. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get new video updates.